And as everyone in this community copes with this loss, more and more students are sharing incredible stories.
That's right. Today, a young man connected with our Carrie Codd, connected with him to talk about how his teacher died for him. And Carrie joins us now live. So tell us more about this interview, Carrie.
Well, when I arrived on campus on Wednesday in the midst of all the chaos, one of the first parents I encountered was a woman named Patricia Cobo. She had just gotten off the phone with her son, Moises, who told her that he was safe, he was alive, but that his teacher died saving him. That story touched my heart, and today I reached out to Moises and asked him to share some thoughts on his hero teacher. Moises Cobo left his third-floor geography class at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High when he heard a fire alarm on Wednesday afternoon. Once he got into the stairwell, though, in the freshman building, he heard gunshots.
My reaction was going back to the classroom and telling Mr. Beagle there is gunshots in the first floor.
Moises is convinced that what teacher Scott Beagle did next saved his life and the lives of more than a dozen others.
He opened the door and he waited for everybody to get in. Instead of him going first, he waited for every last person to get into the classroom.
And as the last student entered, Scott Beagle was shot and killed.
After my last friend got into the classroom, he fell.
Moises and the other students hid in the classroom, praying, whispering, and listening to the accused shooter, Nicholas Cruz, roam the hall, screaming.
We heard him to open the doors, and we were like, come on, open the door, and then like, he was screaming, no, no, no.
Moises sent this text in Spanish to his mother, saying, Mom, I love you all. It's Moises. I love you. I love you. I will not forget you, Mom. On Wednesday, we spoke with his mother right after she spoke with her son.
Mom, I am fine, okay? But my teacher died for us.
During the minutes and minutes of terror, the door to his classroom was open. Moises believes the gunman didn't enter because he might have thought Beagle was by himself.
I was getting ready for the worst, but it was a miracle that he didn't get in.
Soon, law enforcement arrived. After he was rescued, Moises wanted to know about his sister's school, West Glades Middle, right next door.
I felt like if she's okay, everything's fine. Because it didn't matter what happened to me at the time. I was just wondering if my sister is okay.
She was. Moises and his dad are forever indebted to Scott Beagle.
He saved our lives, and I'm never gonna be able to repay what he did for us.
Moises is convinced that Beagle is in a good place because of the last message he shared with his students before they heard the fateful fire alarm.
The last lesson he gave us on that day was about religion, and he was explaining to us that all the religions almost means the same. If you live a good life, you go to heaven. And what a coincidence that was just in that day.
And Moises says he knows his teacher lived a good life and he believes that he is in heaven. I asked Moises about returning to school here, how anybody could be emotionally ready for that. He said he's not sure, but he said when he does return, he'll do so honoring Mr. Beagle and all the other teachers, students, and staff who lost their lives here. Live in Parkland, Carrie Codd, CBS 4 News.
Carrie, thank you very much.